What's up, YouTube? I'm King Shanks, and this is Droid's Finest, and I am back with Shadowrun Returns, Part 48. Let's go. The arrow's telling me to go talk to Cherry Bomb again, so that's what I'm probably gonna do. If it'll let me. I don't think it will let me. It won't let me. Alright, well, fuck you then. I guess I gotta talk to Johnny Clean. JC. Jesus. Johnny Clean is Jesus Christ. Oh my god. No, okay, whatever. I'm an idiot. Okay, so he's who I need to talk to. First things first, I want to see if I can use that new magic now. Hopefully I can. Where is it? Hey. Let me look. Okay, there. Yes, okay, good. Boom. And I should probably take this. And oh god, would you please scroll? And I'll take that. Alrighty then. Okay, so confirm. I don't know who I'm gonna take with me just yet. All I know is I gotta buy a team again. Just for once, Dr. Castle, or for once, Dr. Castle is not utterly absorbed in her work. In fact, she seems to have set aside whatever she's doing to give you her full attention. Perhaps word has spread about what you've already faced and what is still to come. I'm glad to see you're all right, Bitchgarf. I was afraid they'd be carting you back to me in pieces. I don't suppose it would do me any good to suggest an early retirement, or at the very least that you might delay whatever is coming long enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and a full meal. No one should die tired and hungry. That it? There are things that need doing, and I'm going to do them. Never knew you cared, Doc. Never knew you cared, Doc. Who said I do? A good cash cow like you only comes around every so often, and you're no good to me dead. But who am I kidding? I know your type too well. Words of caution have little worth, and words of prohibition only make you more eager to throw yourself into the fire. You're like children that way. So fine, do what you will. Just tell me what I can do to keep you alive. That much longer. So what have you heard, Doc? Well, let's review. In the past few days, I've lost one patient and nearly lost a second. I also learned that a man claiming to be a fellow doctor was responsible for the first of those deaths. And now I hear that another supposed force for good has been committing heinous acts on innocent men and women. Quite frankly, it's almost enough to make a woman give up on the whole human race. But then I remember why I don't. I remember how many innocent lives Miss Kubota has saved by giving them place and purpose here at the Union. I remember seemingly useless wastes of flesh like Paco risking their lives to save the ones they love. I remember that some people are still willing to stand up against those who seek to do harm to others. Okay, that's nice. Ugh, why did I get into a conversation with this bitch? She just goes on forever. And that's the real reason you won't hear me argue against your chosen course of action, because I agree that it must be done. I only hope it can be done without any more innocents coming to harm. That's what I'd love to live in, but it just ain't so. If I could make that deal, I would. That's the plan, Doc. I appreciate the lie. Thanks. I'd like to wake up to a world short one less evil. Now, how can I help you? Medical supplies. Because I do believe I need some way of healing my characters. Okay. It gives 50% of my health back. Okay, whatever, I'll take 2. Confirm. I'll have to give those to somebody else, I think. Actually, you know what? I'll switch out this grenade for now. And I get at least one of those. Okay, confirm. Good. Good. Ooh, stomach's rumbling. That's not good. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. He's just gonna give me magic. He doesn't really do any talking. That guy's just weapons, so I think I'll ignore them. Hey, lady. Got some armored clothing here if you're interested. I'll take a look. Anything new and or better than what I have? High-grade street armor. That's probably better. Pure body protection with a touch of class. Cool. I don't know if that's better than what I have or not. It probably is. Yeah, the armor I have is only 6. And that's my ganger mask. So I'll get upgraded to 10. Confirm that. Load. Come on. Okay, outfit. Oh, what? I can't change it yet? I want that one. Okay, good. It did change. Good. Now, what do I look like with it? Cool! Alright, it's just like a trench coat then. I was thinking about getting something better than the machete too, but whatever. And I don't know what other magic I can get, but it's good to have that better armor, trust me. No dying today. Does this guy have any better weapons for me? I did upgrade a bunch of stuff, so I'll take a look. Let me take a look. Gooberman. He's got a pretty nice handgun, but it's kind of not what I want right now. I'm looking... Whoa. Okay, those need level 6. What's the highest I can get? The Ingram Smart Gun. That doesn't even sound fun. Whoa. Okay. I can get the axe. Axe is probably good. But, I don't know. I kind of like my Mossberg, so... I can probably get some type of a drone. That would be cool. The Doberman, what does he do? Oh, it requires a data jack. Well, fuck you then. I'm kind of broke anyways, so screw all of it. What's up with you? David Fry II. Hey there, what's up? I need some new gear, of course. I can't even use any of this stuff. Whatever. Alright. Wait, hold on. I do want to check the magics, just to be sure I'm not screwing myself. Magic dealer's area is abuzz with chaotic activity as you watch the contents of a dozen boxes fly through the air. The articles land on Algerin's table in some elaborate sorting scheme, while the man himself casually sits reading a magazine from the previous century. Welcome, Bitchgarf. Is there anything I might provide to make your life easier, or perhaps make another's more difficult? Ever hear of a bug or a spirit? Yes, that's something I should know. The elf's face curls into grimace. I'm sorry, I find the very thought repugnant. You must understand, a shaman does not follow the literal incarnation of his totem. One who pledges herself to cat does not drink milk from the saucer or claw the drapes. Instead, a shaman follows the ideals of his totem. Dog is less a canine and more symbol of loyalty. Coyote is less scavenger and more a trickster. So you can understand why I find the ideal of an insect totem so foreign. To what quality would a shaman aspire in such a case? A chill visibly runs through him. Please, let us speak more pleasant things. Perhaps commerce. Alright. These power bolt things I can use as an attack, as a regular attack, but that's not what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is to see if there's any type of healing magic that's better than what I have. Glue. I don't want that. Stun ball. Blindness. Flamethrower 3, but I don't need that. There's no other healing magic, is there? It's just the one shit heal magic. Hellstorm Barrier. That's pretty cool. I'm not strong enough to use it yet, though. I'm not strong enough for a lot of these. Holy shit. Okay, then. Up yours. Alright, Johnny Clean. Let's talk. Johnny Clean is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with some cyberdeck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, his eyes narrowed. Been making new friends out there? Yeah. Yep, that's me, the friendly type. What's that supposed to mean? Could be. I just rescued a teenage elf girl from some evil cultists. Yeah, some guy named Baron Samedi who wants to talk to me in the Matrix. Sounds like you two have already met then. He frowns. Well, this Baron, he's been asking about you on Shadowlands. Strange guy. Has a pretty distinctive icon, skull face with a top hat. Can't tell what he wants, but the guy seems pretty serious. Ugh. My stomach made some weird noise. That was awesome. Alright, so that's a thing that happened. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way of making people's lives miserable, if they are so inclined. This Baron character, what do you know about him? I think I can go through all of these, but I'll just read them all now. How long has he been looking for me? What's Shadowlands? Know anything about giant, magic, indestructible bugs? That's enough talk. I need to talk to the Baron. Okay, so let's just... Johnny's janitor persona is gone, replaced by something colder, more dangerous. I did some checking, but I didn't get much because he's new on the scene. He's no Wilson, though. Gotta rep his as a shit hot wire boy. From what I hear, never rides along with physical entry teams, though purely remote work. And Samedi, what's that? Samedi, like the voodoo spirit? No, I'll ask him what's that. Here in Samedi is the name of a Loa or Haitian voodoo spirit. He sits at the crossroads of the living and the dead. Never heard of a spirit in the Matrix before. Why do you think he chose that avatar? Think that has any significance? Never heard of a spirit in the Matrix. I've been around a long time, and I've seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks, a lot of them. You ask me, it's just some guy trying to look scary to make a name for himself. Think of it as personal branding. How long has he been looking for me? Okay, so I can't go through all of them. I'll go through all of them, and then I'll save, and yeah. He's been spamming Shadowlands for the last hour. I'd say he's new on the scene, but everyone's talking about him. Even the hottest deckers like Dodger are saying he's a force to be reckoned with. Guess he's not a patient, not the patient type. Something I should know? Could be. I'll tell you after I talk to him. Not now. No, okay, I'll tell you after I talk to him. What's Shadowlands? That's where the shadow community goes to talk about anything shadowy. Who's planning what projects, who's hiring, which corp is screwing which. Anything that affects Shadowrunners and how they make money. It's where I'd go to see if I could pick up any dirt about you. Know anything about gigantic magic indestructible bugs? Is that a joke? No, I saw one underneath the Universal Brotherhood an hour ago. Made me look like a dwarf. What do you mean indestructible? As in I couldn't kill it. Whatever it is you've gotten into, bitch Garf, you're in it deep. From what I hear, the Brotherhood has members in high places, government corps, law enforcement. You be careful, chummer. That's enough. I need to talk to the Baron. Okay, let me know when you're ready. I'll let you hitch a ride into the Matrix again. I've already set up a portal into the Shadowlands. How does a ride along work again exactly? I'm ready. Let's do this now. Okay. We call it a trode net, as in electrode. It's a headband you wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do. Okay. I guess I'm ready now. Sure. Oh god, now it's just more talking. Okay, Baron Samedi. Bonjour, mon ami. I'm pleased that we can have a semi-private conversation. You must be careful with tour guides like your friend Johnny, though. You cannot trust everyone you meet in the Matrix. Everyone in Shadowland knows you're looking for me. Why the spam? So what do you want? Pleasure to meet you, Baron. You seem very intent on talking to me. Samedi wishes to thank you for saving Miss Marie-Louise from the Universal Brotherhood. The girl is quite precious. If harm were to come to her, he does not know what he would do. He also offers you his help. The insects you encountered, they are something dark. To ignore them would be folly. There is much at stake. Samedi knows you are after this woman, Jessica Watts. For your own reasons, he can help. For your own reason, he can help you get this woman and defeat her bugs. And why should I trust you? I think I'm getting into a lot more than I bargained for. And hypothetically, how would we do that? Well, this is going to be a little bit longer than I expected. Sometimes you can't control it with RPGs. The job will not be simple, nor will it be straightforward, but Samedi can guarantee it will be dangerous. Telestrain Industries has been working for 2 years on a formula condemned Aegis, or codenamed Agnes, or Aegis, I don't know. They are working with other corporation, a foreign corporation, to refine it. This is their 3rd attempt to get it right, and they believe they have. Manufacturing began several months ago. Unfortunately, their manufacturing plant in Columbia Valley was recently blown up. It could have been corporate espionage, or it could have been something else. This is unknown. What is known is that a large sample of the formula survived. And what does this have to do with Jessica and the Universal Brotherhood? Sounds like something that might be worth a lot of yen. Well, what does she have to do with it? We want Aegis because it kills bugs, big ones, like the ones you met in the Universal Brotherhood. If you want to go back there and bring the Watts woman to justice, you'll need Aegis. And as it happens, Samedi knows where the last sample of Agnes is being kept, hence the job at hand. We are going to break into Telestrain Industries' primary operations office complex here in Seattle. Aegis will be somewhere within that building. We will need to find the Aegis sample and liberate it for ourselves. You want me to break into one of the most influential corps in the Pacific Northwest? You've got to be joking. Why not just let Telestrain take care of it? Sounds like they're already halfway there. Why not just tell Lone Star and let them take care of the Brotherhood? And how do you know all about this Aegis? Yes, Samedi has personal connections into James Telestrain's affairs, you see. He knows. So, will you do this thing? Will you ally with Baron Samedi? Ally, sorry. I'm in. Jessica will pay for what she's done. I have more questions first. I've got a job to do. If this is a means to an end, I'll do it. Well, I've got nowhere else to go. Might as well see how deep the cesspool gets. Alright, I'm in, but if these bugs are dangerous as you say, someone's got to save the world, I guess. Guess might as well be me. Sorry, Baron. Helping a friend is one thing. This isn't what I signed up for. Do I look like a charity to you? This is a job, and I get paid for taking jobs. Yes. There are giant insects nesting beneath Seattle. They cannot be killed. Do you want insects? Do you know what insects do? Better than anything, they multiply and consume. Yeah. But if it does not sway you, then perhaps you must be spoken to in a different language. Samedi is a technomancer. He turns thought into reality. Complete this operation and he will transfer 50,000 yen into your bank account, into an account of your choosing. You are a mercenary, and mercenaries get paid, yes? Now will you do it? 50,000, that's language I understand. I think I could talk him up to 100,000, but I don't know. Well, why the hell not? I've got nowhere else to go. Might as well see how deep this cesspool gets. I'm gonna tell him to make it an even 100 and see. I don't know. Alright, these bugs are as dangerous as you say they are. Make it 100. Sakura, blue, fine, 75. Done. Excellent. So glad you have seen reason. The Baron is transferring a portion of your fee to your account now to help you assemble your team. The rest will be payable upon the successful retrieval of the sample. Telestrain keeps Project Agus information on a private local network. It cannot be accessed from the outside, though the Matrix you must jack into it from within the office complex. Samedi must suggest you bring a more experienced Decker with you in case your skills are not up to the challenge. Forgive the Baron, he means no disrespect, but this mission must succeed. What about you? You're not coming with? Oh, so much talking. I can't save right now. I gotta get through this. Samedi will be part of this evening's events, but must remain remote. He will keep all of Seattle law enforcement and security away while you locate the information you need from inside. How do I get inside? And what about the on-duty Telestrin security? The ones that will shoot me as soon as I step past the lobby. Oh, how do I get inside? Ah, the Baron will handle that as well. Telestrain guards will be rerouted throughout the building with the right timing. No one will even know you're there. But of course, even Baron Samedi cannot anticipate all possibilities. So tonight, you must use your contacts to hire a team and travel to Telestrain office complex downtown. You'll be contacted again when you've gained entrance. Okay. And do I do anything in here now? Is there any reason? Do I just need to exit? I don't know. I'll just save now. That was longer than I anticipated. A lot longer. And I need to remember to bring a Decker, too. I can't forget that. Come on. Let me do the thing. Come on. Okay. Confirm. Alrighty then. So next episode I'll search this area, I guess, and then I gotta find him and a whole bunch of other shit. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon. Peace!